It's day 25. I'm still in grants. I'm taking today off to take care of housekeeping and clerical issues, mainly uploading videos. The Wi-Fi here at the Sounds Motel is actually a lot faster than I thought it would be, and the LTE in town is not very fast at all. Like, I couldn't even get Facebook to load. So I'm happy. Hopefully I can get as many of the 10 videos I have, or 10 days worth of videos I have uploaded as possible, and then also write the rough draft for my TEDx talk coming in August to get that in. I'm trying so hard to be responsible, but it's really hard when you're walking all day long and you're tired and there's service virtually nowhere. So yeah, that's basically the plan for today. Get resupply done and get ready to take off tomorrow morning. It's been a hard couple of days, but I'm a stubborn person. I'm typically just like, and I do not like to be fucked with, you know. I do not, I don't know. I'm Pacific Islander, you know. I'm part Samoan and part Irish. So those parts, they flare up, and I'm a lot less feisty and angry than I used to be. Mostly I think that's attributed to all of the time I spend outside. And like, I think the English and Filipino parts of me like have chilled me out a little bit. I don't know, as I get old. But anyway, I decided that, you know, after a couple of days and a pretty decent night's sleep, that I can be stubborn, but it would be stupid stubborn to just like give up on the person I love more than anybody. So, yay. Nightcrawler is coming over, and so we'll have the day off today and we can relax and chill. Hot shower. Unfortunately, there's no laundry here. The laundry's in town. So I'm like, so far on this trip, I either have a clean person or clean clothes. Never both at the same time. It's kind of annoying because it sucks to take a shower and then put on rank clothes, and it sucks to like put a dirty body into clean clothes, but whatever. That's just sort of the way the trail has rolled so far. And but anyway, we have, you know, there's nothing to do here in Grants but sort of focus on whatever it is we need to take care of, and then tomorrow we can move on. We're planning to do Mount Taylor, and I'm excited about that. That's also an alternate. So, but yesterday I saw that I hadn't really been paying attention to the official CDT miles because of all the alternates that I've done and bonus miles and whatnot. But I saw that yesterday when I hit the brewery. That's actually mile 534.1 on the official CDT. So not too shabby. I mean, like, I don't know how many miles fewer than that I've done because the alternates have definitely cut some of that off. But not an insignificant portion of the trail, more than halfway through New Mexico. And that's exciting. It feels so great to be out doing long trails again. It's just my jam. It's what I love to do. And I'm stoked that I'm going to be able to continue doing it with my person, even though, you know, we get on each other's nerves sometimes and we piss each other off sometimes. But I'd still rather do this trail and this life with nobody else I've met so far. So yay, day's looking up already. Yay. Day 26. Finally getting out of Grants. Yesterday, I didn't really get to record much of anything because I spent almost all day trying to upload YouTube videos. It took me 5 tries to upload one video. Oh my God, so frustrating. So that was a waste of most of the day. Super annoying. At any rate, in addition to uploading movies, we had ourselves a kind of hiker trash spa day. We went to the Walmart and got a loofah. We found some Epsom salts in the hiker box. So we got to take baths. We tried to get off some of all of that ashy ass skin. Bunch of lotion. Oh my goodness. We pick up cheapy tweezers and nail clippers because neither of us had those, and clip the nails. And so I feel fantastic today. It wasn't as restful a day as I was hoping. I guess really the only way to get like a truly restful day on a zero is to take the zero on trail when you really can't do anything. There's no laundromat, there's no store, no restaurant, no nothing. Anyway, I need to stop by a store now, or a convenience store. I need a new lighter. I found that there's a shortcut up to the Smiths on the way out of town, but I decided to go ahead and walk the official trail through town anyway. Grants is a CDT gateway community, and even though like I've been into Grants before, I haven't really been into Grants in over 20 years. So I figured, what the hell? Might as well check it out. We're trying to do about 18 miles today to get posted up near the bottom, or like at a place where we can top out on top of Mount Taylor tomorrow morning. And also that's where the next water is. That's reasonably on trail. So a lot of climbing today. We'll see how it goes. Here at Patricio's, you can buy tools, chili, wood, or just the entire property. He's pretty much got all his bases covered right now. He brought you through the center of town because there was something exciting and special to see here, but so far we've had Papa's Pawn, where you can lay away your gun or buy chainsaws to help you dispose of the body that you dispatched with the gun you bought from Papa, or rubble. I don't know. This town is super depressed. Ooh. Oh, thank God we are already packing water. That looks disgusting. There is something poor. It's going to be like a mutant frog. Wow. Yeah, this town is kind of depressed. Very sad place. But hey, it's a CDT gateway community. I'm not sure what that means. Gateway to good. Gateway to nothing good. Except Mount Taylor. We're going there. So maybe that's it. This town's so depressed, with virtually every other building vacant or for sale. Oh, yep, sure enough. There's always got to be a dick drawing over the cop sign. But at least they're trying. Back in his heyday, apparently Grants was sort of a uranium mining boom town, and also being on Route 66, a lot of like old school motels and motor lodges and things like that. But now pretty much everything is vacant or for sale. Although the library is nice, nicer than the police department. Definitely nicer than the Justice Complex we passed the other day. Although their cop cars are bad, not bad. Note to self, come back and visit this place when we aren't in kind of a hurry to get to where we need to be to get some water. Okay, so apparently this is the administrative headquarters, not the actual visitor center. The door is always locked, and even if you press the doorbell, probably maybe nobody answers you. I was gonna try and go in there to say hello and also to use the bathroom, because the bathroom at the convenience store was closed. I wonder where she goes to the bathroom. But anyway, that's all right. Hopefully we'll be out of town soon. But I'm definitely gonna have to stop somewhere before we get out of here. It's one of the worst things about road walking, especially in towns. No place to go. The walk out of Grants includes a four-ish mile walk up this highway. Highway 547 towards Mount Taylor, which is the peak. In the background there, we've already been offered one ride on the way up here. You know, he said, I'll drive you past the prison and the shooting range. Well, of course I want to see the prison and the shooting range. Why wouldn't I? How many opportunities on a long trail do I get to see a prison? Although Grants has 3. So, you know, and hopefully we're on the right side of the bullets when we go past the shooting range. But anyway, whenever we get to the trailhead, it looks like it's pretty much straight up. So, walking up this gradual incline to the trailhead is probably a good idea in terms of warming up. Here we have the Cibola Hospitality Center. which apparently is a euphemism for prison. This probably being the nicest of the 3 prisons in Grants because you have a cell block with a view and you don't have to actually see Grants. So, I mean, if I had to come to prison in Grants, I'd probably choose this particular hospitality center. Oh, now hiring. Hike over, I'm gonna go get a job. How do I feel about this sign? It looks like all of the Forest Service and BLM and National Monument sign, just like in the same shape and everything. And maybe I won't get a job here today, but I'm wondering if this is one of those job places you should post on JobSpotter. The Western New Mexico Corrections Facility. Whew. Much razor wire. So we've got pretty ideal weather conditions for this another completely open and exposed roadwalk. Although the weather forecast today said it was going to be entirely sunny. Every single weather report I have seen or heard for New Mexico has been straight up lies. Every single one. Hopefully it will rain on us because I totally buried my rain jacket at the bottom of my pack again because it's not supposed to rain today. It's not supposed to rain until maybe Thursday. Oh, New Mexico. You're a squirrely little state. And here we have the shooting range. Range in use, the flag says. It doesn't even have an advertisement. I'm guessing this might be for the correctional officers from the facility next door. Ooh, a lot of yelling. I'm sure everything's fine. Holy crap, look at this. When you got money for ammo, but can't afford to go to the actual range. Apparently you come right to the side of this highway and shoot at the direction of that. What the hell? Oh, Grants. Keep it classy. Oh.
Don't take a shortcut through there.
Yeah, right. We're back into the free woods. Cibola National Forest now. I think there are 8 units of Cibola National Forest spread throughout the state. I think one of them even goes into another state. I can't remember if it's Arizona or Texas. I think it might be Texas. But it's a giant forest if you put all the units together. I've never been into this section. Nice cliffs. Well, we still have signal, so I just went ahead and looked it up. So the Cibola National Forest is like in different chunks all over the place, but it actually extends into 3 states. Mainly it's in New Mexico. It also goes into West Texas and Oklahoma. And we are currently on the Mount Taylor Ranger District. We made it to the trailhead off of Highway 547, and this is kind of cool, but yeah, from here is climbing. Lots and lots of climbing. Damn! Well, I just checked the gut hook and it looks like it's only less than 11 miles to water, which is awesome because I had packed out like 3 liters and only drank like less than a quarter of one getting out of Grants. So I just lightened my load by over 2 pounds. Yay! That'll make all of this hellacious climbing feel a little less brutal. Hopefully what we're seeing behind us isn't coming our way, because that would definitely suck. It sounds gnarly over there. Well, it's raining on us. It's kind of refreshing though. Wow. Nice views. Grants doesn't look so bad from up here. The weather don't look good. But, yay, blue skies. Hopefully, we can make it up into those. But this rain's actually kind of nice. Well, thank goodness the thunder and lightning sound stopped, because guess where you don't want to be? I'm only the 5'4", and I'm still like the tallest thing here, except for the post with the bell, which I probably also don't want to be by because bell. Nice. So we made it to the top of the first climb. Is like a mesa, and yeah, it totally lives up to his name. It is flat as up here. It's weird, like there's no vegetation in the center of the mesa, but all the ridges have, or like all of the rims are covered. I don't know why. There's Mount Taylor. We're coming for you. It looks so close. Well, less close, more close. But it's still like almost 12 miles away by trail. And we've managed to avoid the worst of the weather, thank goodness. And knock on wood, no thunder and lightning. So once we get to the top of the first climb onto this mesa, the trail is awesome. It's just like this sweet flat cruise on the tabletop. Pretty flat, not impactful. So easy going, nice stroll. Perfect weather for hiking too today. Little overcast, warm enough. Great day. This Blaze's fancy little house is not protecting it because somebody does not want this blaze on this tree. That's so weird they pick on this one. There's blazes all over this forest. So we're almost to the turnoff for the Mount Taylor alternate. And like the trail winds up, basically comes up a mesa. Actually, I think we may have walked up this entire mesa starting down there. But you're in the forest so much you don't really see what's going on after you get out of the flat spaces or the bald spaces. Yeah, I saw to the right, I saw that it was clear sky, and this view back towards the south is epic. It's not marked on the app, which is a shame because this is definitely an overlook or a scenic view. This is just gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. Stunning. Yeah, we should make an arrow on the trail. So this dude hit up Nightcrawler on social media earlier. Apparently he's in the Grants area, and Nightcrawler let him know that we were walking out this morning. So we weren't going to be able to catch up to him. And we just walked up. We're almost done for the day, and we just walked up on this bag. And of course I opened it because it says whiskey on it. And there's this note.
Oh, they're cold beers.
Get out.
Beers and ice.
Oh my God. And that has hardly melted at all. This just happened. Oh my God. Mac,
Nice.
the knife. Dude, thank you so much. This is like amazing trail magic. We'll put trash and cash back.
So put the trash back in the bag, leave it here, he'll come back for it, is what he's saying.
Well, we can leave it on. Thank you so much, dude. This is rad. Like, oh my gosh. We'll totally pack this out to the road. And I don't know. That bag's awesome. It says whiskey on it. Got me. Thank you again. That's awesome. Mac the knife. Thank you so much. This is some awesome trail magic. These things are still ice cold. Like the ice is actually still like in giant chunks. Awesome. Thank you again. Just walking through the forest and random shacks appear with no windows. I'm sure nothing dodgy has ever occurred in there.
Check it out.
I'm afraid. This is where they store the bodies of the hikers that didn't make it to the top.
Bought a coil of barbed wire in case you were needing one.
Oh.
Well, the key's right here. Oh, that would be fun.
That was the absolute worst key hiding job I have ever seen in my life. I like how the sign that says all persons are prohibited under penalty of the law from committing damage has bullet holes all in it.
Some sort of machine.
Oh.
I don't know what it is.
Is it a log splitter? Nah.
No, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it smells like, god damn, look
It's
how,
like an oil pump.
look
Yeah.
how old
It's
this
like an oil pump. Well, a pump of some sort. This thing goes
is.
up and down.
A derrick?
Yeah, it's
A
mini
tiny derrick?
It is. You look at it from this angle, you can totally tell.
That's bananas. Look how old this bottle of motor oil is.
Crazy.
But there are some tools.
Worst key hiding ever. Oh, this is what pumps the water.
Oh my god.
The black hose comes
the
in.
black hose. We just found the source of the black. We just found our water supply.
Yeah.
Or
What's
oil.
This bag right here. Yeah, nothing I'm interested in.
Something someone will poke through the hole probably
Yeah.
to avoid the hole.
Carrying it.
Yeah. Oh, so you could just like unscrew that hose. Note to Forest Service employees and personnel. You have to do a better job of hiding the key to your sheds. This is where we found it. And it was actually peeking out, so I did a better job. You're welcome. This is awesome. We've got high enough in elevation now that South Ponderosa and all, but we're actually getting into aspen forest as well, or aspen groves. It's pretty amazing. I didn't even know that those were in the area. Check it out. All the white ones are aspens. They're all connected to each other. So cool. So we're in the Mount Taylor alternate, and there was supposed to be a trough. We passed the trough. We didn't check it out. One of the black hoses went into it. And as we've already seen, the pump for the black hose is not currently operational. So we continued forward to where there was supposed to be a giant cache of water. And this is two buckets. These are all half-liter bottles, which is fantastic. And it is fully, definitely fully stocked. We're certainly more than enough for...
And Fig Newtons. Also,
Fig Newtons. Yes, those are important. I mean, Fig Newtons are delicious. But... yeah, so I guess we get water here. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much to Carol, who left the caches here for us, and for the water that we don't have to filter. We're going to camp somewhere near here and try to not use too much of this because that would be a dick move. And tomorrow morning, go hit Mount Taylor, which is that away. Anyway, day over. Good night. Okay, I know I said day over, but look at this sunset. That sun is on fire. Bonito. All right, now for reals. Good night.